Was there ever any question of you doing anything else than going into films?
Not in my mind. I think as far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be an actor. Any child growing up in the 70s wanted to grow up to be Mr. Abhishek Bachchan. And with my friends, you know, we used to play and reenact all his films. And that game turned into a passion, I guess, once I went into school and studied drama there.
Now, you went on in 2008 to make a comedy, Dostana, with this premise that two young men decide to pretend to be gay.
Yeah.
Did you think it would be different if you were actually playing a gay character in a drama?
Of course it would. It depends on how you approach it. I think the different stories that can be weaved out of it. Would that be accepted in India? I'm not too sure. I don't know if our audience is prepared to accept something like that. We predominantly are a very conservative society. I'm not too sure whether they're prepared to see a proper love story between two homosexuals, no. And I remember I went up to my father and I said, I think I've made a mistake. And I mean, I've tried everything. I've tried all kinds of films, and nothing seems to be working. I've worked with the best of directors who have only seen success, and I introduced them to failure. And he said, I have not brought you up to be a quitter. I've always taught you to fight. I'm telling you, I'm an actor. So he said, you have it in you, you're improving with every film. Yes, I'm not saying you've achieved what you need to achieve. You have a very long way to go. But just spend as much time in front of the camera as possible, work on yourself. And he gave me a few pointers, and he said, just go out there and continue to work. Very few people have the privilege of standing in the same frame as an actor as great as him. He's the only actor I've seen that once they're on set, they're there. He never goes back to his trailer. He's always thinking about how to improve his scene. So you, just by observing him, let alone acting with him, you just get to learn so much. I think Indians are very proud of their cinema and the kinds of films that they make. And I don't think they're going to alter that for any audience. I also believe that the recent interest in Indian cinema is because of what it is. It's not of what it can become. I think it would be tragic if suddenly when we realize, okay, we're getting a larger audience, let's change the way we make films and make films to suit a Western palette. I don't think anybody who's part of Indian cinema wants to change it and say, we should be more like them. No. In fact, we say they should become like us.